We're talking a lot tonight about the roles of color and music in your practices and sort of these kind of bigger picture concerns. There's this long history of Black skin and also Black culture being very washed out or distorted on screen, and yet your work is often very luminous and very interested in beauty, and specifically the politics of beauty. I'm wondering if you could start us off by talking about your approach to the politics of beauty and how that sort of interfaces with your approach to color.
It's been interesting to document my family, and losing my mother definitely aided in, I think, the warm tone that I like to place onto my work. I became an image maker or a person collecting images based off of realizing the lack of my personal archive. That's one of my loves of being an image maker, because it's truth-telling.
My relationship with texture starts from this desire to find a feeling, depending on what the material and what we're filming is. And it's something that I don't have in mind. I couldn't tell you what it is. You have to we find it in the making of it. But I feel like the different multi-formats kind of lend itself to this synchronicity of opposites.
Images of my family that I saw growing up and witnessing the archive continue, and then witnessing the archive be unveiled too in different family spaces, and watching how images deteriorate over time. And I think that kind of is a spiritual sort of practice, especially when you see different archival images of family members that you didn't know existed, or seeing different archival images that kind of help fill in certain gaps. And so seeing that color kind of inform just my interest in color. So then simultaneously photography and then working as an editor all together, it just made sense.
I think when it comes to scene, we feel similarly in that what we do as a journal and as a publication is we are creating our own archive and also building onto this larger idea of an archive, archive with a capital A, so that people from more kind of traditional art or film backgrounds have suddenly decided that, diversity is hot right now. When those priorities shift and move on, we will continue to hold the record of that, and you can't say it didn't happen.